Good morning, friends. Today we're going to read a story. And while we're reading the story, we're going to focus on a strategy that good readers use. Now, who here has ever come across a word that you read it and you have no idea what it means? Give me a thumbs up if you've ever come across a word or a phrase and you felt lost. Very good. That's okay. We've all come across words we don't know. But good readers use strategies to help them figure out those words or phrases. And this strategy is called context clues. So good readers use context clues to understand words they're reading, unknown ones. Now, I want you to turn to your neighbor and discuss what you think using context clues means. Go ahead. All right, friends, whole body listening, eyes on me in 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, so the story we're going to read is Grace in Space. And while I'm reading this story, I want you to think about words that you don't know in this story. Now, as you're listening and waiting for words you do not know, I want you to give me a big hand in the air when you hear a word where you're like, whoa, that's a funky monkey word. What does that mean? And then we'll stop and we're going to try to figure out what that word means based on context clues. Okay? Now, the title of our story is Grace in Space. I wonder what the story is about. I'm looking at the front cover. I see the picture and the title. Who has any predictions about this story? Yes. So we see a girl flying into space, and I wonder if her name is Grace. Let's read to find out. Hi there, my name is Grace. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! In case you didn't guess, I'm an astronaut. Come and join me on my trip into space. Were there any words on this page that you're wondering the meaning? I wonder. Well, astronaut's a pretty big word, and I think most of us know what an astronaut means. But if you didn't know what an astronaut means, the first strategy with using context clues is to look at the pictures. Well, that's easy, right? So if you look at the pictures, you know who the narrator is. The narrator is Grace. She said, my name is Grace. So here Grace said that she is an astronaut. And we know that an astronaut flies into space. And look at Grace is in a rocket. So that's one way to use context clues, is to look at the picture. Take a look. You can see our whole solar system. From here, it has 8 planets and 1 giant star called the Sun. The planets orbit the Sun. Let's zoom in and take a closer look at some of them. Now, we just talked about one of the strategies of using context clues is looking at the pictures. Now, orbit. Orbit. The planets orbit the Sun. I don't think they're talking about the gum orbit, are you? I don't think so. So let's look closely at the picture. The planets orbit the Sun. Okay, well, let's see. The Sun's right in the middle. And it looks like all of the planets are around the Sun. And that must mean that they go around the Sun. Oh, well, that's easy. Oh, look. Here's another strategy of using context clues. In this book, it gives us the definition. So some stories provide text features that provide the definition of words that might be unknown. Here is the simple definition of orbit. To travel around the Sun or planet on an invisible path. Hey, that's what we thought based on the picture. This is Saturn. Look at all those rings. It is freezing cold here. Brr. I'm glad I brought my mittens. Next stop, Jupiter. It is the largest planet in the solar system. Did you know it's 300 times bigger than Earth? Welcome to Venus. It has lots of volcanoes. The air is filled with a gas that smells like a rotten egg. Yuck! That is a terrible odor. 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 I wonder what context clue I can use here. How about helping words? Now, when you come to a word that you do not know, you want to reread. You kind of want to investigate and find words that can help you understand a word you don't know. That's being resourceful. So let's read this page again. Welcome to Venus. It has lots of volcanoes. The air is filled with a gas that smells like rotten eggs. Smells like rotten eggs. What a terrible odor. Now I know that the author is talking about the smell of the gases, and they smell bad like rotten eggs. So odor, I'm guessing, is also a smell. Now, just like the other page, we have a definition provided for odor. Guess what it is? A smell. How easy is that? That's great. All right, so we've used pictures to help us with context clues. We've used helping words and examples and definitions. Now, the last one we are going to try to help us with an unknown word is synonyms and antonyms. Synonyms, same. Antonyms, opposite. So we're going to try to use words like that will help us to understand. So kind of like helping words, but we're thinking about words that might be similar or different to the word we're trying to figure out. All right. Remember, give me a thumbs up if you hear a word that is confusing you a little bit. This big ball of burning gas is the sun, but we can't get too close. It is super hot. It is also the source of Earth's energy. Source. Give me a thumbs up if you find that word to be a little funky monkey. Yeah, source. Can I think of any synonyms or antonyms that can help me to figure out what source means in this story? It is super hot. It is also the source of Earth's energy. Source. Well, based on the sentence, I feel like I can replace that word with another word that helps me understand the meaning. So it is also where we get the Earth's energy. So I kind of took a phrase out. It is also where we get Earth's energy. It is also the source of Earth's energy. I wonder if a source is something that provides us with something. Ooh, provides. It is also the source of Earth's energy. It provides us with something. It doesn't take away, right? It gives us something. So the source is what provides the Earth's energy. Wow, the sun's pretty super, isn't it? Watch out for the asteroids. Wow, it is as lumpy as a potato and as big as a house. Asteroid. What did I say about pictures? Pictures are my favorite context clue. So I'm looking at that picture, and guess what? It's labeled. Text features are great. So this is an asteroid. An asteroid is a lumpy rock that travels around the sun. What have we here? This is gray. Dusty place is the moon. That sounded funky. I think I need to reread that. This gray, dusty place is the moon. It is covered with mountains and craters. The moon orbits the Earth. Hey, there's that word again. Orbit, not the gum. So craters are large holes in the ground. Look at Grace is in a crater. Speaking of Earth, I'm getting an urgent message from Mission Control. Sounds like they need me to get home right away. Fasten your seatbelt. Ooh, what about the word urgent? I would like for you to turn to your neighbor and discuss which context clue strategy you would use to figure out the word urgent. Very good. I hear some friends saying that they would try to use helping words, the picture, synonyms and antonyms, definitions and examples. There we go. Very good. Way to go, friends. Poof, that was quick. Here we are, back on Earth. What a journey. What a daydream. Ooh, daydream. Now, that is a good one to use a synonym or an antonym. Let's think about a word that you think of when you hear daydream. A daydream. What do you think an antonym of daydream would be? The opposite of a daydream. A night dream? Do we have night dreams? No, we just have dreams, right? So you're thinking of words that can help you understand. So if you know what a dream is, and you add that daydream, this compound word tells you you're kind of dreaming during the day. But are you sleeping? No, you are daydreaming, so you're thinking about different things. Uh-oh. Grace was daydreaming about being an astronaut, and she was in school. I could think of about a few friends who like to daydream in school. So nice to have you back on Earth, Grace. So daydreaming means a happy dream that you have when you are awake, thinking about things that you would like to be doing other than what you're doing right then and there. All right, friends. So that is the end of our story. Today, we have added a strategy to use when we are reading. Remember, good readers use many different strategies to help them understand what they're reading, to read fluently, and to enjoy reading, the most important part. So remember, I can use context clues when reading a text. Context clues helps you to figure out words or phrases you do not know. All right, friends, high five. Good job.